In this video, we are going to be solving a question on matrices. So the question says find an expression for AB in terms of x, and B says determine the value of x given B transpose times A transpose is equal to C. So we have been given our matrix A, we have been given our matrix B, and we have been given our matrix C. Okay, now let's start with the solution. So let's start with the A part of the question, which says find an expression for AB in terms of x. So AB is simply the product, that is A times B. So we have to multiply the two matrices A and B. Okay, so our matrix A, let me write it back, 2x, 3, 1, and B is 2, 1, 1, 4. So this matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. So as we can clearly see, it can be multiplied. So let us multiply the matrices. So our AB is A times B okay. So for matrix multiplication, we multiply rows by columns. So here we are going to have 2 times 2 plus 2 times 1 for the first element. It's x times 1. So we have 2 times 2 plus x times 1. For the first number, we have 2 times 1 plus 4 times x for the second number. Now we have 3 times 2 plus 1 times 1 for the next number, and we have 3 times 1 plus 1 times 4 for the next number. Now we go ahead and simplify this. So this is 2 times 2 is 4 plus x, 2 times 1, 2, plus 4 times x, 4x, 3 times 2, 6, plus 1, 3 plus 4. So let's further simplify this. 4 plus x, 2 plus 4x, 6 plus 1 is 7, 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is our product AB. Okay, so let's continue with the equation. So we have found an expression for AB and it is in terms of x. So that is the A part, that is all for the A part. Now we'll go to the B part. What does the B part say? The B part says determine the value of x given that B transpose times A transpose is equal to C. Okay, so let's write back the two matrices. A so x3 1, B is 2 1 1 4, and let me just write C. What is C? Seven minus x, 7. Okay. Okay. So The question says we should find x given that B transpose times A transpose is equal to C. Let me verify that. B transpose times A transpose is equal to C. So we are to get B transpose, we get A transpose, and then we take the product. So now let's have B transpose. B transpose, for the transpose, we just replace the row by the column with the columns. So the rows of the first matrix of our original matrix will become the first column of our transpose matrix. So the first row here become the first column here. The second row here will become the second column there. As easy as that. So we have 2 1 and we have 1 4. So this is our B transpose, and for our A transpose we have 2x and 3 1. Okay, so now let's take the product B transpose times A transpose. So this is 2 1 1 4 times 2 3 x 1. So let's do the multiplication. So we have 2 times 2 plus 1 times x. For the first number, we have 2 times 3 plus 1 times 1. For the second, we have 1 times 2 plus 4 times x for the third, and we have 1 times 3 plus 4 times 1 for the last number. So now we simplify it. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 times x is x. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 times 1, which is 1. 1 times 2 is 2 plus 4 times x, which is 4x. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 4 times 1, which is 4. So now we simplify it further. 4 plus x cannot be simplified, so we leave it like that. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 plus 4x and 7 again. Okay, so this is our B transpose A transpose. But now B transpose A transpose is equal to C, and we are to find the value of x. So let's equate this. This is our B transpose, which is our B transpose times A transpose, which is 4 plus x, 7, 2 plus 4x, and 7, equal to, now what is our C? Three x plus 2 7 minus x and 7. Okay, so we have been told that these two matrices are equal. If they are equal, that means their corresponding elements, that is their corresponding elements on corresponding positions, are also equal. So since we are to find the value of x, then we can take these two, we can see this equal to this and try to find the value of x, or we take this equal to this and find the value of x. But I'll just do the two cases. So let's take the first one. 4 plus x equal to 3x plus 2. So now let's find the value of x from here. So in this equation, we are to solve for x. So now let's bring the like terms together. So bring this way and send 4 to the other side of the equation. So from there we have x minus 3x equal to 2 minus 4. So this gives minus 2x equal to minus 2. So if we divide both sides by -2, then we would find our value of x. So divide both sides by -2. So as you can clearly see, our x is equal to 1. But now let's verify. Let's take this second one and see whether it will give us the same thing. So we have 2 plus 4x equal to 7 minus x. So we send like terms together, send x this way and send 2 this way. So we have 4x plus x equal to 7 minus 2. So 4x plus x is 5x. 7 minus 2 is 5. So let's divide both sides by 5. So as you can clearly see, our x is equal to 1. So this tells us that we are on track and 1 is our value of x. So that is the last question, and this is how to solve this type of question. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.